They're off. Racing away, 6 furlongs for the Richmond Stakes. Group 2 here for the 2-year-olds. Legend of Xanadu veering out to the right-hand side, on leaving the stall. Shine's Ambition is just about the first one to show. Presto by Crispy Cat and the Purpleys racing keenly to the outside. More towards the running rail in black and yellow is Swift Asset. A length and a half behind those, the well-fancy Royal Scotsman in pink and green. On his inside is Chateau, and then Blue Light Blay, who's racing in company with Alcaraz. At the back of the field is Legend of Xanadu. Racing up towards halfway, Little in it for the lead. To the inside, Swift Asset from more in the centre of the pink cap. Shine's Ambition between horses. Royal Scotsman been held together. Crispy Cat is back in fourth. Blue Light Bay is widest of all. Alcaraz trying to pick his way through. Then Chateau in dark blue and Legend of Xanadu is as wide open as they head towards the final furlong and a half. Royal Scotsman now given the office went on. He's under pressure by a length and a half to lead from Crispy Cat, and then came the running on Alcaraz, who's picking up nicely late in the day. Royal Scotsman's out in front. Alcaraz trying hard in second, but it's Royal Scotsman who win the Richmond Stakes. Royal Scotsman from Alcaraz, tied for third, Crispy Cat and Chateau. They finished clear from Blue Light Bay.
Well, we've heard from Ollie Cole. Let's hear from the other half of the training partnership. Paul Cole, registering his fourth success in this race, and his first in Sri Paycam back in 1994. This Royal Scotsman is a good horse, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he is good. He's he's calm about everything. He's calm in the stables there, and he has this tremendous speed.
He wanted them to go faster, if anything, in that race.
Well, I think he did. He was worried about not being enough pace for him, but as it happened, it all went well.
And the Morny next, Ollie tells me.
Well, there's the Morny, and then there's they've increased the prize money at York. I think that's $250,000 now.
The Gimcrack.
And yeah, Gimcrack, and you know, there's the thought of 7 furlongs. It's a lot to be discussed and mulled over.
Are you thinking 7 furlongs now, given the way he goes?
No, not really, because I can't see anything around fast enough to beat him.
Which must be a great feeling for you, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mentioned it's been such a while, 1994, since brilliant Sri Paycam, who you went on to take and win the Champagne Stakes with.
I'm going to live long enough to train another.
Yes.
Doubtful.
So tell me how much joy this is bringing you.
Well, bringing joy to other people at my stage of life is probably the most important thing. You know, the pleasure is given to the family and Oliver and all the owners and everything. We're just so lucky.
And what's it like to be training alongside your son? He has been saying how he appreciates your guidance and your experience, and that really helps him in terms of decision making.
Yeah, well, the only answer to that is it works. You know, ups and downs, ins and outs, success and failure, but it works.
And this is a sign that it's working. Paul, I'm really delighted for you. Many congratulations. I look forward to see what you and Ollie can do with this horse the rest of the season.
Thanks very much. Thanks.
Thank you. Ollie Cole was just saying that the interview beforehand, he was just a bit on edge before Royal Scotsman went and won the Richmond Stakes, which he did so in fine style. A lot more calmness and relief now, I think, and pride, I suspect, as well.
Yeah, a big moment for all the stable. They've all worked so hard. The horse has come here really nice and settled. When we were saddling him, he was very nice and calm. We did have the earplugs on, but they fell out, and then you think, right, he's going to start sweating, but he didn't, and he was just brilliant in the prelims. And as I said, the lads working with him here have done an amazing job.
And is this a sign of the horse's ever-growing maturity as well?
Yeah, I think so. And as I said, he doesn't need much work. He's a gentleman at home. He loves his work. He thrives, and to break the track record is pretty special.
And the opposition just didn't look classy enough. He was wanting to go a bit quicker, wasn't he?
Yeah, well, that's I was quite worried about that, because he was pulling and he still finished. So we can teach him to settle, then hopefully there'll be a lot more energy at the end, because that's what it's all about, isn't it?
It really is. So what next? You've got a Champagne Stakes entry, you've got a Gimcrack entry, so 7 or 6. What do you think?
Maybe the Prix-Morny.
Oh, neither.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll probably get told something else later on, but maybe the Prix-Morny.
Okay, so 6 furlongs appeals to you with the way he is racing at the moment?
Yeah, because maybe if you run him over 7, it might be a bit too gassy. So when he starts to relax, we'll probably extend him over the 7 then mile.
And when you see him as 3-year-old, what do you think his distance capabilities are going to be when he gets a year older?
I can imagine a miler maybe.
You think he might?
Yeah, I think so.
There's some encouragement there, isn't there?
Yeah, mile and a quarter, yeah.
And what do you think? I'm going to speak to your dad in a bit, Paul. But what do you think this means to him? I was mentioning his 3 wins in the race earlier. The last time in the Richmond Stakes was 1994 with a brilliant horse, Shreve Peak, and went on to win the Champagne Stakes. What do you think this win means to him?
Well, it means a lot. There's a lot of hard work that goes in there. He's up very, very early in the morning. This is his life. We go through the sales and really trying to find these horses. It's not easy. And we're lucky enough to have found one, but it means a lot because arguably we've got another really, really nice horse where we've probably had a few years where we haven't had such a good horse, but you know, we'll see.
And what does it mean to you as well, now being able to train alongside your dad? How much are you enjoying it?
Well, it has its ups and it has its downs, but on days like this you forget the downs and you remember the ups. No, but he's a great man to sort of knock ideas off, and you know, experience is everything. And when you might be going in a direction that you need help with, he'll be there, whether it's horses or whatever it is. I won't say owners.
Life in general.
Yeah, life in general, exactly.
Well, Ollie, it's great to see you and your dad, the whole team here in the Winners Enclosure. May there be many more of these days.
I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you.